Hi, everyone. Tim and I are going live tonight to do first sniffs of the new spring-summer 2018 scents that I have. We're not just going to do the new releases because I'm fairly new at Scentsy. We're also going to do the spring and summer, which includes a little stuff that has been brought back from previous years, as well as a couple other that I think were like fragrant scents of the month or whatever that have been brought back in other groups, because all of the fragrances and all the scents are divided up into different groups. But first we're going to do the new releases. And I have the descriptions here, but we're going to smell them first and then we're going to read the description. So I have them in order. All right, the first one is A is for apple. And it's like a green wax. Ron, are you actually looking at this all the way from Korea? I can see that you joined, whether or not you're still on there. Okay, this is A is for apple. Oh, wow. You can take it from me. I don't have to hold it for you. Now, Tim is getting over a sinus infection, so his sniffer might not be 100% right now. Usually his nose is better than mine.
I don't know about that.
I think it is. You smell it?
I can smell it, yeah.
What does it smell like?
Like an apple.
Like an apple, man. Okay, it's A is for apple, and Scentsy says, Sweet Tart, Granny Smith, and Macintosh notes offer a bite of pure apple bliss. That's pretty much what it is. It's apple. It's not baked apple. There's no, like, bakery note to it. It's not super tart.
I almost feel like I'm sniffing an apple at, like, the grocery store. Like, not an artificial, like,
right, yeah.
apple candy or something, but, like, it's, like, a lot of the plant notes, or, the actual, not the sugary sweet. That's... Yeah.
I like that. I think that's could be a year-round. What are you doing, Yola? A year-round sort of thing. It's not super tart, and it's not super sweet. So I can see why they're saying it's Granny Smith and Macintosh, because the Granny Smith is more tart and the Macintosh is more sweet. But that's really good. It's just a straight apple scent. So if you're not like big into like the bakery scents, but you still like food, that one's good. That's A is for apple. All right, next one is called Accidentally in Love. I think that's kind of what happened to you. Oh, that reminds me.
It's probably supposed to.
Of something, but I don't know what it is. I haven't read the description, so I'm trying to smell them before I read the description, so I'm making my own opinions.
That's not bad. That was just like my first thought is lemonade, like
yeah,
like a raspberry lemonade or something. I don't know, I get a citrusy, and it's red, so that's probably why I'm thinking like.
Well, yeah, it's funny. Apparently, when they're doing like creating scents at like Scentsy in Idaho, they're actually all the waxes are white. They don't decide the colors until after they
what
smell.
It smells
so
like, and
yeah,
like they can.
Yeah, because they don't want to sway you by the color, because the color definitely.
Smells red.
This is red, and Accidentally in Love is what this is called. It reminds me of something, but I don't know what it is. Okay, crisp gingery tangerine. Oh. There is ginger in it. It's like spicy, but not like spicy. I don't know. So it's crisp gingery tangerine and exotic palm frond. Whatever that smells like.
Just a hint of palm frond.
Keeps things clean and bright. It's actually really good. It's definitely. Really good, yeah. It reminds me of something that's going to drive me nuts. I'm going to have lots of people smell it until somebody tells me what it reminds them of.
Once you said ginger, it's like the ginger you get with sushi, like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's not like.
No, it's not like gingerbread ginger. It's
right,
not like
spicy
sweet...
ginger.
Yeah.
It's more like that very
palate cleansing kind of ginger.
Like a tangy ginger.
Yeah. Gingery tangerine. So that probably.
And the citrus notes, but the ginger and the citrus that kind of ginger, that aspect.
Yeah, it's not like, I can understand why it's spring, summer, even though it's ginger. People might think of that as being fall, but it's not. It definitely reminds me of something. It very well could be that it reminds me of a candle. I used to work at Yankee Candle when I was in college, and so sometimes Scentsy fragrances will remind me of candles, and I don't know what candle it was from Yankee, but all right, the next one is All You Need Is Love. They always have ones that have like love in them. My favorite that's actually retiring is from the fall winter line is Love and Happiness. Ooh, I think there's coconut in this, which I'm always questionable about. Andrea will like it if there's coconut in it. She loves coconut.
You can say spoiler alert.
Sorry.
There's definitely coconut.
There's coconut, right? That's like the first thing I got from it. It's not bad, though. It's not.
I like coconut.
You do. I don't hate it in fragrance. I don't like it as far as food.
Coconut and something maybe lightly chocolatey or coated vanilla, but something like that.
Okay. I think you're spot on. Even with it says Whisper Sweet Nothings with coconut sugar, creamy vanilla, and Bing cherry.
Oh, okay, so it was vanilla. I don't get the cherry.
I didn't get the cherry that much. Because we have toasted coconut amaretto, which is more cherry from the amaretto and coconut. Then I would say I smell more coconut and vanilla.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Definitely coconut, though. I'm not 100%. Apparently, Dr. Romo needs groundhog scented gum. Well, for one, it's not gum, and I have no idea what the scent of groundhog is. And we have yet to get our groundhog. Did we get our Groundhog Day card this year?
Oh, geez. I don't. Was there not a card?
Did we get a Groundhog Day card this year? I don't remember. I don't know what those animals are doing. Okay, the next one is aloe water and cucumber.
Oh, this is going to be overpowering.
This one to me, like just the name, it's like a Bath and Body Works or something. No, that's not overpowering at all. It's like.
Oh, I was kind of joking because those are sort of mild.
Oh, okay, I was like, what?
I was being completely facetious.
Hurry.
It smells very good. Very clean. Mm-hmm. I get a lot more aloe than cucumber, if that means anything.
Aloe is like, that to me is, just reminds me of sunburn. But no, I don't know. This is a good one. I could see this being, when you're tired of heavy scents, wanting like this after. That would be a good car one, I think. I feel like that would smell good in the car, don't you think? Because it's not like overpowering.
Yeah, that would be great in the car.
All right, next one is apricot or apricot, depending how you say it. How do you say it? Do you say apricot or apricot?
It depends what I'm saying next. If it's something that's going with a pecan, I usually say apricot. But if it's going with a pecan.
Okay, so this is apricot. Oh, and I forgot to read the notes of aloe water and cucumber. It says aloe water, cucumber peel, palm frond again, which I think is their scent of the season or something, and pineapple nectar are oh so mellow. Mellow is a good word to describe the other one. Okay, this is apricot vanilla. I don't know where I land with this one. I don't dislike it.
No, it's mild.
It's mild. It's not really strong.
It's good. It's got that kind of creamsicle thing going on.
Yeah, which would make sense. The vanilla and the peach. No, so this one has the scent trend. This actually is one that's got the scent trend. Okay, they describe this one as heirloom peach, apricot, and vanilla ice cream. Tempt fate. So that would be creamsicle. Creamsicle's orange, but it's still ice cream. Tempt Fate and Everyone Else. This is one of Heidi's favorite. Heidi and Orville are the owners and president CEO of. This is one of Heidi's favorites.
It's good.
Yeah, it's not like overly anything. If that's a weird way to say that, because it sounds like people negative. But no, I think that's what's good about it, is it's not going to offend anyone. All right, Blue Hyacinth is next. What?
Nothing.
Nobody's actually watching right now.
Oh.
You can see when people are watching up there.
Oh, okay.
It tells you how many people are viewing, and those are the people who have jumped on at one point or another. And I'm very offended that I see that Ron jumped on, but he didn't stay on, apparently. This is Blue Hyacinth.
But now they can watch this later, right? At any time. It's live, but then it's forever.
Blue Hyacinth. This is flowers. Blue Hyacinth is definitely... Hi, Candace. Candace is my sponsor.
Candace Runkles.
Candace Runkles. Yes, she's my sponsor. She lives out in Colorado, but she's from here.
I see her name on posts, your thing, and then for some reason I like the name. I mean,
Candace Runkles?
Yes, I realize it. Hi, Candace Runkles. You're a real person, but I just like your name.
It's floral, but I like it because I'm not usually a fan of floral, but that's a nice floral. Maybe I like the smell of hyacinth.
Good laundry smell.
Yeah, that would be a good laundry smell.
Yeah. Yeah, good for the kitchen too, but
I like that, and I'm not usually a fan of florals, but maybe it's more rose florals. She says, "Hey, Am, and hello, Tim." I like that one.
Very good, yeah, me too. And it's the scent comes through really nicely without it's not overpowering, but it's not as mellow as some of the ones we were just smelling.
Right, it's definitely more noticeable, and it's not artificial. There's no artificial floral in it. It's just really genuine floral. It says florals from heaven. Pure Blue Hyacinth is all about the flower power. So that's what it is. It's just
likes it.
The cat likes it, apparently. She's wondering why we're sitting in the dining room, as we rarely do. But that was Blue Hyacinth. Caramel Sugar Cone. I will most likely like this one. Oh yes, I like that one too, but not big. Yes, it's clean. You're right, Candace. It's a floral, and it's definitely floral, but it's a clean floral. And then there's Zelda Kitty.
How's your sniffer? Oh.
She says no. She says, I don't want to. This is Caramel Sugar Cone.
Oh, you're going to love it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like that one. It wasn't really a question whether or not I like that, though. I like sweet bakery scents. Caramel Sugar Cone. I feel like you can smell both of those things, the cone and the caramel. And the description is guilt-free gooey caramel, vanilla sugar cone, and a touch of malt. Malt bread! That reminds me of malt bread. Have I ever told you about malt bread?
I don't think so.
Malt bread is in the UK, and it is amazing. It is so yummy, and it's supposed to be super healthy. It's packed full of all kinds of stuff, but it's sweet, and it's got malt in it, which is sweet. And you know about malt, because this is all about, is it a byproduct of brewing? Does it come after? It's used in brewing. Mm-hmm. But yeah, in the UK they have something called malt bread. But it is sweet. Malt is actually sweet. And so I can see what they're saying. It has a hint of malt.
It's sweet grain. I mean, it's...
Hey, Mike Ross just joined.
Mike Ross!
He introduced us.
He did.
Many, many years ago. Almost 6 years ago now.
It's delicious.
But yes, this is Caramel Sugar Cone. That gets an A+. And your mama just joined.
Oh.
Omi just
joined. Hi,
Mom. But this is definitely...
Wait, am I allowed to say that? Hi, Mom.
Yes. Caramel Sugar Cone. That gets an A+ for me. But you have to foodie, the fancy word, gourmand sense.
Is it actually advertised that I'm here on this?
Yes, I tagged you in it.
That's how
Romo Dr. Romo.
People are, right.
That's how Romo Dr. Romo commented. I don't think I'm Facebook friends with him. All right, Darling Dahlia. It's purpley pink. So this is going to be another floral. But let's see if it's as good as Blue Hyacinth. Because I was impressed with Blue Hyacinth.
That was a winner, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all winners. But
that's not bad either. It's got a little bit of sweet to it. Try it. Oh. Let's see what.
I like it. I don't know. I don't have a ton to say about it.
Yeah,
at the moment.
It's heirloom peach, bashful dahlia, and strawberry sweeten the deal. So yeah, there's definitely the fruits in it sweeten it, so it's not a straight floral. So I like that one too because I'm not usually a floral person.
It's good. I mean, yeah.
Darling Dahlia. All right, let's get punchy. Milo would get a kick out of that. He gets a kick out of the pun of the fact that fruit punch is a drink, but punching is like a thing that he's not supposed to do.
Yeah, I think kids have gotten a kick out of that one since the.
So let's get punchy. It's sort of like an orangey, pinky wax. You smell your skin as long as you don't have perfume on.
Oh, I did put on a bunch of perfume
cologne
for the video. Cologne, either.
It's Hawaiian Punch.
Is it Hawaiian Punch?
It's Hawaiian Punch. But it's kind of it's not like, yeah, it's Hawaiian Punch.
Wow, that really is like...
It's Hawaiian Punch. It's Hawaiian Punch. It says stir up some fiesta-worthy fun with navel orange, tropical cherry, and apple slices. But it's Hawaiian Punch. I don't care what Scentsy says. It's Hawaiian Punch. It's just... I feel like I'd like that mixed with something, though.
Rum?
No.
I mean, a rum-scented candle.
No, I'm thinking more like a bakery, something like sugar cookie or something to make it. I don't know.
Probably don't have a rum-scented candle, do they? Maybe something.
We do have stuff.
Coconut
We do have stuff
like,
with like whatchamacallit? Alcohol notes, depending on. I'm trying to think of the ones. Okay, this is Mandarin Splash. Oh, this is different. It's definitely citrus, but there's something else in it too. I cheated and I looked down and I know what's in it.
Oh, I'm not gonna. Sorry. Probably not gonna get. Is that groundhog?
No, it's not groundhog.
I feel like everyone's waiting on me to.
Everyone.
All the.
Me and the two people who are currently watching are waiting.
I don't know.
It says Mandarin goes rogue with a fresh layer of light woodsy notes. I kind of get that.
Oh, you already told me what it's called. Mandarin Splash. What's the woodsy? I don't.
Woodsy notes, like just trees.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like outdoorsy smell. Like I kind of get that. Like it's not like you're smelling an orange. You might be standing more like in an orange grove where you're smelling the tree and outdoors. With the orange.
I hear that. For me, Mandarin, I would want a punch of just like of Mandarin, like fake art. Like I would want a really orangey smell.
No, I don't like that personally. So I like that better where it's mixed with.
Whether I like it or not, if something's called Mandarin, I would expect that.
Yeah.
But very good.
Yeah, but that's kind of cool.
I guess I'm like almost like the Mandarin orange like segments.
Yeah. But to me, this smells more like you're standing in the like orange grove and smelling all the outdoorsy scents on top of the orange. All right, Midnight in Curacao, and I have heard mixed reviews about this one. People either love it or hate it. So I'm very, very curious. And I know I know why it is that some people love this or hate this. So I'm going to be really curious to see what Tim thinks because I know some stuff that he doesn't. So.
You always know things today.
I'm not sure how I feel about this one. It's not bad, but I don't know if it's my favorite.
It reminds me of something. I don't know.
All right, I'll read the notes.
It's not bad. This is a love or hate kind of thing.
Yeah, but I don't love it or hate it though. So, but the few people I've talked to or seen that have talked about it. Okay, it says brazen notes of currant, which I don't generally care for currant that much. Currant after living in the UK, I get sick of currant because it's the grape substitute. And I'm sorry, it's a poor substitute to grape. I'm a huge grape fan. So brazen notes of currant, orange, and Mirabelle plum sneak out after hours. The note in this that other people are picking up, and I've heard it, is tobacco.
No, I'd be eating it if it was quit smoking recently. Not recently, a while ago, but
no, but somebody like associated with pipe smoke, and other people have said like ashtray and stuff. So there is like apparently some people are reading a tobacco note to it. So that's where I think it's polarizing to people. I don't love it or hate it. It's just it's one I think that I need to warm to know for sure. Because sometimes our scents like take on a whole new life when you start melting them and warming them.
I don't get tobacco, but what I almost get is like an air freshener or like a spray used to cover up like the smell of tobacco, which might have been like used in like public, like institutional.
And that's where people are.
And maybe that's why they're associated. Yeah. But or maybe not.
Hey, Layla, thank you so much. Yeah, my hair. Thank you. It's growing on me, which is kind of funny because it's growing a little bit, but I am starting to. It was kind of not exactly a rash decision, but it was still one of those things where it's shocking at first, but I'm getting used to it. So thank you. And yes, definitely take a look at the site. If you have any questions, just shoot me a message. But that is Midnight in Curacao. So that one, like I said, I don't love it or hate it. And I think I would want to warm it to see what I think of it. Pineapple pucker. I'm probably going to like this one. I like pineapple. We both like pineapple. I guess I like pineapple, but I don't know that I like pineapple fragrance. Come to think of it, because I think I associate it with a lot of it's often combined with like coconut, which I'm not. But this is just pineapple. There's no coconut in this. It's just pineapple.
I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
I like the pineapple and like.
And it is described as fresh pineapple steals the show in this eye-opening tropical production. It's just pineapple. I feel like I would want to mix it with something. That's kind of my thing.
Rum.
Yes, a lot of these could mix very well with rum.
Well, rum's just versatile like that. It's really good, and I feel like I take a big whiff and I don't get it until the end. Like there's almost like a note
it's a peekaboo fragrance.
Is that what they call it? But and it's almost like as I'm exhaling the smell that I sort of get that real fresh.
And I know, like I said, we're gonna sniff the new scents, but we're also gonna sniff like the spring and summer, because I have not smelled most of the spring and summer, even though those ones are not technically new. And there's another pineapple one in the spring and summer, so I'll be curious to compare them. All right, next one is Rainforest Bungalow. It's green.
You ever miss out on an opportunity when we were smelling the pineapple one a second ago? I really should have pulled out.
Well, there's a few of them that.
Yeah. I would have gone with several.
All right, Rainforest Bungalow. It smells like grass. It smells like grass and honeysuckle. Those are the two notes I'm picking up. Whether or not those are actually in it, I haven't cheated. I haven't looked.
Smells like summer from the sound of it, grass and honeysuckle. Ooh, yeah. Like the grass came right away.
It's the first thing you get.
The honeysuckle?
Mm-hmm.
That came way later, but I got it there. And that's it. And
we're totally wrong. That's not what they say is in here. But they say take the road less traveled through emerald palm frond, which I know what they mean by palm frond, but I have no idea what that smells like.
Grassy smell, maybe? I mean,
dewy lemongrass, so that would be. And I would think palm frond might have a grassy smell. And aloe flower.
Grass definitely has a. Well, okay, so I mean.
But it's an outdoorsy scent. To me, I smell grass and honeysuckle.
Yeah, so like someone who's gonna think grass and honeysuckle, or
like
if that's what you get from it, the combination makes that sort of smell.
Because there's like a slight sweetness to it, which that's where I get honeysuckle, because it's not like a fruity sweet. It's
it's just the background kind of herb. Subtle sweetness.
So that's Rainforest Bungalow. All right, next one. Next one is called Sheer Leather. And it's like a tan color. Sheer Leather. I wonder what this is going to smell like. It's a joke. I mean, no one imagine.
Okay. You're sure it's sheer leather, not steer leather? Steer.
Yeah. It's not super strong. We have weathered leather, which we have in like the what?
It sounds like a vocal warm-up, like weathered leather.
Yeah. We have weathered leather, which is a stronger smell. This is more of a subtle, like it's suede.
I didn't smell leather till the end. Yeah,
it's more like suede instead of like leather.
Well, I don't believe you, but I could be suede.
No.
I scratched it by accident. Milo does that all the time.
Yes. Like, Milo's going to be sad that he missed out on this because I was not letting him smell any of these because he did end up smelling some, but I did not because I wanted my first real initial red leather, yellow leather.
Red leather, yellow leather. From, Louise and Bob's Burger. No. I mean, it's a...
Okay.
Yeah.
But it says, slip into something more sensual like bergamot and subtle hint of leather and sandalwood.
Oh, the bergamot. That's what came through.
Yeah?
No.
Bergamot's like orange. Bergamot is a kind of citrus.
Okay. Yeah, which I knew, I guess, but...
Sandalwood. That's what it's the sandalwood. Guffaw. Sandalwood. That's probably what I'm thinking because I like sandalwood. Okay, next one, which you already actually smelled on accident because you didn't know I was waiting for you to smell these, is white grapefruit, which I probably won't like because I don't like grapefruit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's grapefruit.
If anything, you'd like a ruby grapefruit. They're usually sweeter, like a pink grapefruit.
It's grapefruit. If you like grapefruit, it's not bad. I don't like grapefruit. Like, I don't like to eat it, so I don't like smelling it. Turn the other cheek. Turn the other cheek with polished white grapefruit and a hint of fruit nectar. What kind of fruit nectar? There's many kinds of fruit nectar. This was fruit nectar.
I like it, and I don't really like white grapefruit much, but it's good.
It's grapefruit. That's what it is. Okay, so that is it as far as, like, if you're looking in the catalogs, those are all on the new releases section. We do have technically one other new release, but it's not in the new release section. It is in our kids section, which is all the way in the back. And this is the only one that I have smelled ahead of time, and I absolutely love it. But I would love it. What?
Okay, so you pointed out that that's how you see how many people are watching.
Yes.
For a second, it was 3. Oh, Joe just joined. Anyway. Hi, Joe.
Our old neighbor.
There were 3 for a split second watching.
We've had 4 of those. Okay. And so on the kids section, there is one new release right there. And it is called Candy Craze. And it's a blue wax. And out of our kids line, we got rid of, or they retired Apple Crush, which I know lots of people were, Jessica, suspense, because I was trying to find it. Lots of people were sad that Apple Crush was going, but if you're sad that Apple Crush is going, A is for Apple will probably be a good substitute. It's slightly sweeter, I would say, than this one. This is Candy Crush. No, sorry, Candy Crave.
Candy Crush is a game.
Yes, it is. Candy Crave.
Is anybody still playing that? I don't get requests anymore.
Here. Candy Crave. It is described. Well, let you smell it first. I like it. I like sweet, though.
Well, it's not bad. All I'm getting...
Mean to the cat.
They always land on their feet.
She does not, though. She's very klutzy as far as cats go.
I'm getting sweet now. I was getting like just clean at first, almost. But mild. Is there a mild citrus in the back somewhere? I don't know. Why don't you tell me about it?
I can tell you about it. It is just the sweet stuff. Raspberry sorbet.
That's where the...
Cotton candy and fluffy marshmallow.
Right, so it wasn't citrus, it was raspberry.
But I love it. I love it. It's just fun.
I don't smell marshmallow, but that's probably my fault.
I don't know that I know that marshmallow has a smell.
It does, though. It smells like marshmallow.
Okay. Whatever you say, dear.
I love you.
Okay, so that is it as far as actual new stuff. I love that Tim is your scent consultant. No, I'm his scent consultant. No, but I like smelling with other people. This sounds weird. I like smelling with other people just because it's really cool to see the different reactions people have and the different like things that people picture. You're really working on that one.
I'm trying to get more of the sweet because I don't know. There might be too much on my fingers at this point.
Yeah, I think it's sweet. It's yummy. I like it. All right, now I'm gonna go into the new to this catalog, but not new to Scentsy ones. I will go into the spring and summer is all going to be new to this catalog, obviously, because that's the catalog. But there are a couple that are sprinkled throughout in the other collections. The first one is Satin Sheets, which is been added into the Darling and Dashing, and I know a lot of people love this one. Satin Sheets. Ooh, I like that. I don't know what it is, but I like it. I don't know how I would describe. Don't look.
No. Oh, okay.
Don't look
You
yet.
said you don't know what it is. I was thinking I should answer your question.
I don't know how I would describe it, but it's not like a laundry scent. Like you might think that was the word Satin Sheets that it would be like a laundry scent.
I would 100% think that because it's called satin.
Smell it.
Well,
it's not. Smell it. It's not. It's not laundry, but it's good.
It smells heavily of marshmallows.
No, it doesn't. Stop.
Oh yeah, I think my sniffer is just done for the night. It might be.
Are you having nose blindness, nose fatigue?
Yeah.
Just an FYI, this is the spring and summer 2018 catalog. This warmer right here, the gray fluted, is amazing. It's amazing in person. Coffee beans. Yes, some people say that coffee beans do that, but actually I have read too that smelling your own skin, as long as you don't have like scented stuff on your skin, actually works even better than coffee beans to refresh your nose because you don't smell like anything to yourself. So it sort of clears your olfactory. Did that help at all?
Yeah, I'm getting a stronger smell right now, but I still can't really place anything.
I know why I like this.
They're sweet in there. I don't know.
It's sort of sweet, yeah. It's sensual and earthy sandalwood, which I like almost anything with sandalwood. Perfectly paired with rich, warm vanilla. So the vanilla is probably the sweet that you're getting.
Like kind of. Yeah.
But, well, that's good. I'm glad you learned something new, Jessica. But yes, this is Satin Sheets. Now I can tell. This might be my new love and happiness because that's really, really good. So that has returned from previous years into our Darling and Dashing collection. And Darling and Dashing is kind of supposed to be more romantic and manly scents. So that's what that comes from.
But no, yours supposed to.
Okay, and into the Corner Cafe. Two returning fragrances that were not in the fall winter is the first one is you took Spanish. How the heck do you say that?
Scentsy.
No, the name of the fragrance.
The joke. Pastelitos? I mean
pastelitos.
Pastelitos.
I think it was.
Pastelito. Isn't that? Pasteles are like sweets.
It's in the Corner Cafe, so it's like a baked
pasteles,
thing.
It's like sweet baked goods.
Yeah, So it's in the Corner Cafe, and I think that came out we had they had like a Cuban collection over the summer last year. I think that's what it was in. And so now it is in the Corner Cafe for the spring summer. And I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna wait.
You're gonna like it.
Anyway.
You're gonna like it a lot. It's like creamy.
I like most of our Corner Cafe ones.
It makes me think of like a cream-filled, like not like an eclair because there's no chocolate, but like a puff pastry filled with cream.
Hello.
That's what that's my
cat.
first thought on it. Maybe something else in there, but that's what I. Like a donut.
A donut, like as Milo would say. That is good. There's something in it. Oh!
What?
This is funny. Hopefully people have been watching long enough to know why this is funny. I will read it to you.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop for a treat on the way to somewhere magical with luscious pineapple. There's definitely pineapple in it.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Lime, because I was like, there's something citrus, but it's not a normal citrus, and that's what it is. Luscious pineapple, lime, and a splash of...
Sandalwood.
And a splash of dark...
Chocolate?
Rum. I told you.
Okay, good.
I told you they have some. So this is the one with the rum. It's all the fruit scents now with the rum in it. Now you have so. Okay, the next one that was not in the fall winter but has returned into the Corner Cafe collection for the spring summer is Strawberry Swirl.
It's not swirled.
It is not swirled.
Wax is not swirled. It should be.
It's strawberry. That's what it is. It's just strawberry, pretty much. There's something else, but it's strawberry for the most part. Strawberry's kind of subtle, though, to me. Smell my arm.
Strawberry.
It's strawberry, yeah. It says frozen strawberry whipped with frothy milk and vanilla. I guess that's the swirl. And it is. It's not just straight strawberry. There's definitely like a creaminess to it. Okay. So those are the returning scents that are kind of in other collections. And now we're going to smell from the spring and summer. These are not new. None of these are new fragrances to Scentsy, but they are new to us since we are new to Scentsy-ish. I started in October. So these are all returning fragrances, but part of the spring and summer collection. So the first one is Aloha Citrus. We're going to be on here for a very long time. See, I told you there are other opportunities for the ukulele. Aloha Citrus. It's not a very strong scent that I'm picking up.
Well, aloha usually is pretty chill. Kind of like what aloha means.
It's not strong. It's one that I could see surprising you warmed though. That on cold sniff it's not strong, but when you warm it,
I think there is some potential
that it would be stronger warm. Okay, Aloha Citrus is a fresh tide of tangerine, jade blossom, and vetiver. Vetiver? Is that how you say it?
Sure. I've never seen the word before.
I don't know. Here, people out on Facebook say this over here. Vetiver, I guess. I'm not 100% sure on that word.
It's a yummy smell. I like it.
Yeah. It's definitely, like I said, it doesn't smell too strong on cold sniff, but it has potential. Like there's something in it that makes me think that it would be pretty good warm. All right, the next one is Berry of Paradise. Berry of Paradise was a fragrance of the month last year, I believe. One of the months, don't remember which. And is now returning in the spring and summer collection for the spring and summer catalog. And our cat is tearing up the window blinds. I think this has strawberry in it.
I like it.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Not 100%. Strawberry is a funny one for me. I love strawberry, but I'm not a huge fan of strawberry scents. Oh no, they're weird. Scrumptious Sugared Strawberry. So I was right on that one.
Right, yeah.
Bird of Paradise, which is a kind of flower, right? It's that really fancy tropical flower.
Fancy looking flower, yeah.
And Vanilla Bean. That's why it's Berry of Paradise.
It's not bad. It was probably the scent of the month in February.
No. No.
No?
It was one of the summer months.
So, February. You get it, right?
Yeah, I get it. Okay. Next one is Coastal Strawberry, which what I'm gonna think of this one. I like the strawberry ones aren't bad. They're just not my favorite. Oh, there's something different in there. Oh, I actually like this one. There's strawberry, but there's something else in it. Coastal, something coastal. Like there is almost like a
Old Bay?
no, like a sea salty sort of something. You smell it? Am I making it up? Is the name just swaying me?
No, I'm sure you're not making it up.
I just read the description.
Okay, something grassy, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, it says earthy, fruity strawberry vine, which maybe that's where, it's got like, it's not the actual, it's the whole plant, and raspberry seeds over jasmine petals. I actually really like that one. It's not as just strawberry.
Everyone you've said that has jasmine has it's like a floral, but also like a leafy floral.
And I don't know what jasmine
smells like. No, I mean,
like,
neither do I really. But whenever you say there's jasmine, it's always that mix of
so maybe that's
grassy
what it is.
and floral, or like leafy and floral.
All right, Flower Child. I don't mean to make a face, but I'm not. I know we have one. We had one in Bring Back My Bar, which was Flower Shop, which we did not like. It was very, very floral, and I'm not a huge fan of very floral. Some people love those. Oh, this isn't as bad. This isn't like straight floral though. It's subtle. Like I'm having. Where did the cat go since she? Where's the dog?
I haven't actually thought about the dog since we started.
It's subtle. I'm not sure what it is. Honestly, it's not overly floral. I know that.
My first thought was like I get like a soap. Almost.
Yeah, like it's really mild. It almost smells like just soap. Sweet red berries layered over wild gardenia and sandalwood.
Flower Child, right? Weird, it's called Flower Child and smells at all like soap. Flower Child means hippie, and they don't. They're
not big fans of soap. That is a stereotype.
Yeah, and if they did, it would be natural flower based. So
yeah. So sweet red berries layered over wild gardenia and sandalwood. That's why I like it. That's why I don't mind it.
You are just a sucker for sandalwood.
I am. I don't even know what sandalwood looks like. I'm gonna have to Google it. Sandalwood. You're really working on that one.
Yeah, well, it's not the first one that I've done this to, but if I rub it more, I get more of it.
Yeah, no, that's true because you're warming it when you do that.
Right. So there's some I don't really smell at all. So
I
sit here and I don't feel like I'm smelling them true. So
I'm looking at pictures of sandalwood.
Why? It's going to look like wood.
Well, it doesn't exactly. It sort of looks like cinnamon. And they,
which is also wood. Okay. I mean, it's not. Never mind.
All right. So that, I think, and I like that one, and I think it would be good, like, warmed. Well, and you know what? Flower Child, I know I assumed, like, Flower Shop, but it might actually... To me, if it's like meant to be super hippie, it would have patchouli in it. This does not have patchouli in it.
If you make me smell anything with patchouli in it.
They used to have one with patchouli, but I don't think we have anymore patchouli.
By popular demand, probably.
Go-Go Mango. The story with Go-Go Mango. I think it was a scent of the month here in the U.S., but it has been part of the regular line in Australia and New Zealand for a long time. and people love it. And Americans who had, consultant friends in Australia and New Zealand would always try and get their Australian and New Zealand friends to send them Go-Go Mango because it's really good, and it wasn't available here for a long time. It's good. It's fruity. It's just like fruity. I don't identify one particular fruit.
Ooh, like bubblegum almost, kind of.
Like a fruity bubblegum? Yeah.
Yeah, not a...
Not like Bazooka. We do have one in the kids line that smells like Bazooka. But yeah, like a fruity bubblegum. I get it.
Yeah, doesn't matter about the brand.
Fruit Stripe gum.
No.
Well, that's a fruity gum.
It is. Yeah, no, you're... Bubblicious, I think, is the one I'm thinking of. Never mind.
Yeah. All right, this is Juicy Mango and Melon, garnished with hibiscus and banana flower. I don't really smell much floral. To me, it's more fruity. And it's not straight mango, because mango has almost a piney scent.
I'm enjoying it.
You like that one?
Yeah, it's really good. It's fruity. It is like bubblegum fruity. It's similar to that Hawaiian Punch one, the one that we were calling Hawaiian Punch. But that one was like, no doubt, that was Hawaiian Punch. That was just more of a big
Havana Cabana. It's like a yellowish wax. Havana Cabana, I think, was also part of the same line as the same set of 4 last summer that had the one that started with P that was in the
Pasteles?
Yes.
Or pastelitos or whatever it was called.
There's pineapple in this one, that's for sure. Pineapple and coconut. Which are not.
I heard the dog.
He's right here.
Okay.
What are you doing? You need a seat too. We should be sitting on the bench, then you could sit with us.
Never mind, man. But I'm still in the car, or is he?
He's sleeping. He's going to be sad he missed out on sniffing everything. He likes to smell.
All I get is the pineapple.
Just pineapple?
Yeah, that's...
Luscious medley of pineapples, oranges, bananas, and berries. Okay, so maybe...
They're like pineapple and other...
Yeah, fruit.
Yeah. Not as pineapple-y as the one that was just pineapple that like smelled like pineapple on the end.
Pineapple puff.
Like just a pineapple. Good though, like very good.
Yes. Next one is, you better get your ukulele ready. It's Kahiko
That was a
Hula.
pineapple one.
Kahiko Hula. Kahiko Hula. So.
Probably Kahiko.
Kahiko Hula. So it's Hawaiian something. I was expecting another pineapple. It's not pineapple.
Fun fact, I can't play this ukulele at all. Not that I really could well, but our son Milo thinks that the tuners here are to make it louder, so he turns them every time. Like he'll strum and then just turn them.
He thinks it adjusts the volume.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe that one. I don't know. It's another fruity one.
But I get a hint of pine or woody.
There's like a grassiness.
Or maybe it's grassy.
Maybe.
Probably grassy. And the more I rub it, the more I get grass. I don't know.
Which is really funny because it's a Say Aloha with exotic passion fruit, mango, and papaya. So it's just fruit. But it definitely has...
Mango has the pininess.
Mango does have pininess, which is surprising to me because Go-Go Mango doesn't have that in it. I like mango in things mixed with other fruits, but I don't like regular mango because to me it tastes like pine trees. But it tastes good when it's mixed with.
Did you say banana or no banana?
No, papaya.
Papaya. Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah,
Passion
it's just
fruit.
like a sweet, mild. Yeah, papaya. Yeah, and passion fruit almost.
I'm excited about the next one. I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit.
Go for it. I'm done. And I can sit there and.
Okay, and that one was Kahiko Hula. Okay,
Kahiko Hula. Kahiko hula.
Mm.
Ooh. The first thing that came to mind, and smell and memory, was limoncello, the liqueur you can get.
I didn't say what the name was with this one because I wanted us to just smell it without the name, and I'll say the name in a minute.
But that's what I continue to get. It just smells to me like limon.
Yes. It's lemon sorbet.
Okay, which is the same.
It's lemon sorbet. They describe it as fresh cut lemon and grapefruit zest sweetened by sugar cane. I would say it's just like a sweet lemon. I mean, it's not like it's pretty much lemon.
Sweet, except it's not as
it's not as tart as
just lemon.
As just lemon, but it's basically lemon. I love it.
Really good, and it's clean. It would work in a bathroom, in a laundry room, in a kitchen, because lemon is like ubiquitously just clean. So it's.
Mm-hmm. I like it. Lemon sorbet.
You're fine with rum, depending on how long you've been listening.
Yes. Lemon sorbet, yummy. Like that one. All right, the next one is lemon verbena. It's green. It's green wax. We've been on for almost an hour now.
I know. I finished my drink. I know. I was going to say. Depending on how long.
Lemon verbena. There's lemon in it for sure.
And verbena, I bet.
And verbena. It's definitely like a grassy lemon. It's not
That's
as
good though.
It's not as strong as like our coconut lemongrass, but it's definitely. It's another clean one.
If this one wasn't green, I don't know that I would really notice the difference between the one we just smelled. Like,
really?
I think there is, but it's a very subtle difference to me. I could be missing it, but maybe a little grassier. But they're both lemon, lemon.
This one says fresh lemon zest, bright lime, and verbena leaf.
Okay, the lime maybe tempers the lemon a little bit, like you can. But
yeah, they're very, very close. Yeah, the lemon sorbet and the lemon verbena are very close. I would say that the lemon sorbet is more like a foodie lemon, while this is more like a clean lemon, I guess maybe. All right, lilacs and violets. The name turns me off. I like the colors.
Sounds floral, yeah.
But it sounds very floral. So lilacs and violets. And I'm not a huge fan of. It's soap.
Violet.
It's those floral soaps.
Those, but yeah.
It's soap.
One time?
Not my favorite.
When I was.
Not bad, just not my favorite.
I couldn't tell you how.
Not my style.
It's soap.
It's soap.
Which it is. Not even enough. I wish there was a little more violet.
Yes, it's more lilac.
More lilac than violet, I think.
Yeah. It says it's the perfect combination of lilacs and violets.
Wrong. It needs more violet.
It needs more violet, apparently. Yeah, it's definitely mostly lilac, I would say.
When I was a kid, I was old enough that my brother had been around for a while, which to everyone else, I was at least 10 or so. I don't know. But my older cousin bought a violet candy, or a package of violet candy, which I guess is an acquired taste. And
I've eaten stuff with lavender, but that's it.
Yeah, this was definitely a violet candy, but I think it's the same as like a lavender. It was a flower flavored candy, and he warned me, and like my parents were like, "You don't want it," but he was eating it, and I was like, "I want to try it. I want to try this violet candy," and it tasted like flowers, and it wasn't good.
Yeah, no, I don't like stuff with rose. I don't like stuff with like lavender to eat. I like smelling's fine, but lush gardenia. Again, I'm not sure I'm gonna like this. Gardenia is me an old lady flower. I don't know why. Why do I think it's an old lady flower?
I don't know.
I don't even know what a gardenia looks like. It's an old lady smell.
That's, whatever it is, it works for both. And it's
yeah, It smells like an old lady's perfume.
Oh, but it really does.
I could see people liking that, people who like the florals liking that, but to me, it's an old lady's perfume. An old lady who likes flowers. I could see that being comforting to some people, though. Like, if they associate it with someone, or like someone's house, or like a person.
House.
Yeah. Like
grandmama's.
It just smells like an older woman's like perfume, like a really classic perfume.
Yeah. To me, it's also like along the same lines, like a bathroom potpourri.
Yes, but
like potpourri. It's not a bad smell, but it's like very much like this. Your bathroom always smells very much like this, not like ever neutral or anything like that.
Paradise Punch. Paradise. Sorry.
Your sniffer broke? Or...
Yeah, and this one isn't super strong.
Yeah, this is another generic fruit one for me, like punch gum.
Yeah, some of the fruit ones after a while just get to be, they're just fruit.
Yeah, which is fine and great. And I wouldn't care if it was a tangerine or a...
Right. Yeah.
I can't think of another fruit at the moment, but they're...
Well, here, I can tell you some. It's a medley of wild Indian orange, which I'm not sure what an Indian orange is, and sunny lemon juice, acai berries. Is that how you say that? Acai?
I think so, sure.
Berries and starfruit.
It's what I just said already.
It's fruit. It's fruity smell. Yay! Another one that I think I might like. I'm not sure, because now I'm discovering I'm not a huge fan of pineapple scents. This is pineapple sorbet. I like the lemon sorbet a lot. Okay. Now I need to know what is the difference between this one and pineapple pucker, because they smell pretty much the same to me.
I feel like this one's more diluted, like mellower.
Yeah, and which would make sense to me with the sorbet.
And it's not called pucker. Like that one's called
pucker. Yeah, this is the pineapple pucker is definitely a stronger pineapple scent. The pineapple sorbet is a little bit more subtle. The pineapple sorbet is sweet and tart, like a refreshing scoop of pineapple sorbet. And I'm sure that just the sorbet bit is what makes it not as strong as pineapple pucker. Next one is Shimmer. Shimmer and Sugar were the top two. Twice a year they do, Scentsy does Bring Back My Bar, where they have a whole list of retired fragrances, retired scents that people vote on. This go around, and it comes out in January. This go around for January, Sugar and Shimmer were the top two, and what they did was they actually brought them out in bricks, which are big, huge bars, and they also reintroduced them in the spring and summer line. So this is Shimmer, which I like both of them. I know I like Sugar and Shimmer because we have them. We're warming Sugar right now in the house, in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. I don't smell anything right now in the house. But
I don't have the warmers in here turned on.
Right. How dare you? Although, I mean, when you're in it all the time too, it tends to.
Shimmer is sort of florally sweet. This is the fragrance. Andrea smelled this because she got the 2 bricks for the 2 brick deal for these. She smelled it and said it reminded her of her mom, like a fragrance her mom wore or wears. And her mom liked it so much, she kept a couple pieces of the brick for herself, but then she gave her mom the rest of the brick because her mom really liked it. And it's kind of got a perfumey body. And these are actually coming out, Sugar and Shimmer, So this is shimmer, and we'll smell sugar next. But sugar and shimmer are actually, which I'm super excited about, because both of these fragrances, I feel like, lend themselves to body. But both sugar and shimmer are coming out in our body line starting March 1st with the new catalog. So I'm super excited about that. I'm more excited about sugar because I like sugar a little bit more than I like shimmer. But I do like shimmer. Do you like it?
Have I seen a brick? Do you have those around? Like, I'm sure I have, but I just can't picture the difference between a bar, a brick. I feel like I've seen probably every incarnation, like every variety of.
And speaking of shimmer, this is the shimmer brick. This is a brick. And this is a bar. And bricks only come out twice a year. Or once a year sometimes.
So this is a package of bricks, and that's a package of bars. Is that what you're saying? Or I mean,
no.
Or is this
is a bar.
Okay.
This is what we would call a bar.
You call that a bar, but
those are cubes.
It's broken down. Okay. Cubes. Those are bigger cubes in that.
And they're bigger cubes, yes. And this is a brick, so it's like as big as my head, and I have a big head. But that's the difference. And these came out, but they're all going to be available in bars now. And I've got I believe there is on my website the sugar, which is crazy to me because I like sugar more than shimmer. I like shimmer, but I like sugar a little bit more. Is available still in the brick till the end of the month, I think.
I like this one. I don't know what I was trying to get from it. This is shimmer. Am I allowed to say that sugar and shimmer make me think of twin strippers, or am I not allowed to say
No. I got that. I get that. Yes, the name sugar and shimmer. This is described as sweet cherries, velvety apricots, and sensual white musk, crowned with a tiara of shimmering sponge sugar. That is the description for shimmer, which to me, I think it's that white musk that makes it more of a perfumey smell than it is a like sweet sugary smell. The next one is sugar, which I love.
I will be right back.
I know. I love, but I like pretty sweet scents, and sugar, its name kind of speaks to it, is a pretty sweet scent. So this is sugar, which if you were just in the kitchen, you probably smelled it because I had it warming in the kitchen.
I did. I like the kitchen. I mean, the smell that's in the kitchen right now.
It's one of my favorites. I really, 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 really like it. And it is, I'll let you smell it first before I describe
it. It smells clean. It smells.
It's like almost sweet and clean.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely sweet, but like
It's a fruity blend of lemon drops and cotton candy. And I think it's the lemon that makes it
clean.
It makes it clean and not too super sweet. But I love it. I really, really like sugar. I'm glad that they brought it back. Not just in Bring Back My Bar and not just in bricks, but they actually brought it back to the spring summer line. Because to me, I think it's a good kind of year-round scent. I can see why it's in spring summer, but I think it's a good year-round scent because it's it has a warmth to it because of the sugar, especially when it's warmed. Oh, go figure. All right, only 5 more to go. We did a lot. We could have broken this down into 2, but. All right, next one is Summer Holiday, and it's like a minty green wax.
Now you said mint. All I'm going to smell is mint.
I don't think...
I smell it all like mint, but you said it's a minty green wax.
I like this, I think. Not all 100% sure all the smells. I like it. I don't know what it is. Like, I couldn't describe it necessarily. I need to get better about that.
Oh, trust me, I run into that at work all the time.
You can't describe a deli meat?
Well, how do the difference between 2 prosciuttos or something? Like, one's maybe a little sweeter, a little saltier. They mostly both taste
like
the same.
Prosciutto.
Both great. I love them both, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
Or depending on how vague the question is sometimes. It's just like, what do you want me to say?
Yeah.
It tastes like salami.
All right. This one has a lot of, this is probably the reason I cannot describe it because it has a lot of notes in it. It says, bursting with lush plumeria, tiger lily, and sweet orange, softened by vanilla and radiant amber.
It's the radiant amber. That's what I was unable to describe.
But it definitely has like a floral bit to it. But yeah, the orange and the vanilla and I think the amber all like sort of round it out. It's just a good. Would you describe it as clean? I don't know if it's clean. I mean, not that it's
clean, but not like
a cleaning set. Yeah, but it's not heavy.
Yeah, sort of a palate cleansing.
It's not a baker, It's not really overly floral. It's not overly sweet. It's just a good, like, I think it's actually one of those scents that people wouldn't know that you're warming something. They'd be like, oh, your house always smells good. It always is inviting, and it's not even associated with the smell necessarily because it's sort of a neutral.
A palate cleansing.
Yeah. Palate cleansing smell. That's a good way to describe it. Okay, the next one is Summer Soleil.
Soleil.
And this is like a peachy orange. It doesn't read the same way on the lighting.
I don't know. I actually have been noticing, like, because there's the wall behind my head and like the back, not wall there. You're a little like cooler looking, and I'm warmer, or the background. You're cooler than me.
To me, it's sort of similar to the last one. Hard to describe. Not overly clean, not overly floral, not overly anything. Not offensive at all. Oh, that's not what I would have thought.
I get a mild, punchy, that bubblegummy, fruity.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then you're getting closer to what they're saying.
But it is muted to what the last ones were. But
yeah, pineapple and coconut milk, top fluffy vanilla marshmallow. So you're probably
okay. Right. So it's like there's a lot of sort of fluffy white notes around the fruit. That makes sense, right? Fluffy white.
But it's not overly, because pineapple and coconut to me sometimes I don't like because it totally reminds me of
sunscreen or.
Well, what's the drink?
Pina colada.
Pina colada, which I don't like. So
you've always told me that coconut to you is the smell of sunscreen. Right?
Yeah, it is. That's part of the reason I can't eat coconut because I don't want to eat sunscreen.
Yeah, this to me is like a.
It is sunscreen though. Actually, now that I smell it, it's like a mild, like not an overly scented sunscreen, but it is like a kind of a soft, but not in a bad way. Like that would sound probably bad to people, but all right. Next one is Summer Sunshine. So there's Summer Holiday, Summer Soleil, and Summer Sunshine. So this is Summer Sunshine, and it's slightly more orangey, which it's not, the colors aren't right. I'm done showing you the colors of the wax because it just doesn't.
We can white balance next time. We can.
Yeah, no. There are ways to do better videos.
Much better.
Probably not taking an hour to smell. That should probably help, but
well,
This reminds me, this is similar to the last one to me.
I mean, just
maybe not quite as white, but it's sort of the same notes to me, but not as white, sweet, fluffy. If that makes sense.
Yes. Not as much neutral.
And well, reading the description now, I know why I felt that way. It's actually very
coconut similar. Again, for sure. That's heavier in this one to me.
Yeah, than pineapple and coconut bask in a warm mandarin glow.
I don't get as much of the mandarin, that fruity that I like.
But it's kind of that same pineapple and coconut note, but it's not on that white, fluffy, marshmallowy kind of creamy side. Yeah, it's another sunscreen one. They're both kind of sunscreen ones to me. But again, I don't think that's bad. Like, I feel like if we were in a beach house, that would be nice to wear. Sweet cucumber.
We only usually take the mini warmers to the beach house, right? The beach house that Scentsy bought us.
Right.
I think
one day, maybe. People do. People do.
I don't doubt it.
People do. People win vacations. I can try and earn it. It's you don't win it, you earn it. You have to work for it. But I'm already starting to accrue points to get us a trip to Mexico in January.
Mexico in January.
Sweet cucumber. That's what it is. It's cucumber. There you go, honey.
I get it. I like it. To me, cucumber scent always has too much sweetness. Not too much sweetness, but like an actual cucumber
doesn't smell as sweet as
what a scent does.
Well, this is fresh apple blossoms, green melon, and sugared citrus mingle with a splash of cucumber water. So it's not really, it's more than just cucumber smell.
Yeah, probably nobody wants just straight cucumber smell.
Okay, and there is one more in the spring summer collection of the spring summer catalog, which is actually not being brought back. No, it is right there. I'm not doing good with it. There we go. This one right here is Vanilla Oud, which was in the fall winter catalog as well. I don't remember what it was under, but I know my niece Kalia, this is her absolute favorite. I don't know that you've smelled this one. And oud is a type of wood, in case you're unaware. I do love this one. Kalia this is her absolute favorite one. She ordered 3 bars of it.
Oh, I was just trying to oud, just O-O-D, oud.
O-U-D.
O-U-D, okay.
O-U-D.
I get it.
Do you like it?
I like it, yeah. I do. I don't know.
It is sweet vanilla grounded by leather and earthy oud wood. There's definitely kind of a leathery note to it. It's nice. It's a vanilla that is not sweet, if that is possible. But it's definitely, you can smell the vanilla, but it's not sweet. It's earthy is a good way to describe it, I think.
It really... I get everything like you're saying. It makes me think of a toasted marshmallow, like a nicely, deeply toasted marshmallow over a campfire.
Yeah, because that would be the earthiness, from the wood from the campfire and all that stuff.
Not the charred, burnt ones that you always do when you're a kid, but a properly toasted marshmallow. It's almost like a s'more.
Yeah, but that's Vanilla Oud, and that's the last one in the spring and summer collection of scents in the spring and summer catalog. So this is from the spring and summer catalog, which will be coming out March 1st. So these fragrances are not yet available, but if there's anything you would like to smell, let me know, and I can try and get you a tester if you're local, or a sample if you're not. But they will be available March 1st. But if you want something, you can let me know and get on a pre-order list for any of this stuff. And also, keep in mind, because the new catalog is coming out March 1st, everything on my website, almost everything on my website, is 10% off for the rest of the month of January, while Scentsy clears out space for all of the new stuff. Ooh. I will do a little flip through with the catalog maybe another night, since we're already edging on an hour and 15 minutes, and Tim is smelling.
I might not want to smell random ones.
No.
It's called Welcome Home. It's a cinnamon-y flavor.
Yes, that is one of our classic ones. Do you like it?
I like it a lot. And
I don't like
I'm not a spicy guy either. Spicy.
It's a little spicy for me. But anyways.
Sorry.
So that's okay.
Sorry.
He's smelling my random Scentsy. So we just wanted to hop on and give you our first. These were legit our first smells, our first sniffs of these. We had not smelled them before. Giving you our honest opinions. We would love to know your opinions. If you're interested in hosting a party, please let me know so you can get free and half price stuff. Perfect time to do it when the new catalog comes out, because then you can get everyone excited. So for new products and new scents. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Those of you who hopped on and off, we appreciate it. And we will talk to you guys later. Bye.